It's now that vital round 2. This is where it is the death round. One of these girls on screen here will be finishing equal 13th here as round 2 losers fall out of the draw here. Bianca Buitendag needs a result, needs to keep moving, finds herself way down, as does Coco Ho. So this is a very tight encounter.
And Bianca not making a run at all in the qualifying series. If you see Coco Ho on this left.
Yeah, going for that second maneuver, that would have been a decent score had she finished that maneuver. See her putting her head down, doing the paddle back out.
Live action here, Bianca on the backhand. Her weapon of choice, has utilized it to several heat wins. Tall surfer from South Africa, just down the road from your hood.
Yeah, that's right, Victoria Bay. Bianca comes from a right-hand point break, one of the most picturesque.
For the first wave of Coco Ho, and now waiting for the judges to score this one.
Yeah, you see that deep bottom turn from Bianca really sets up the rhythm of this wave. Second hit, third one right there. 3 turns on that last wave for Bianca.
See where the score line comes in there again. 5 judges on the panel, a couple 3s, a couple 2.5s, and a 2. Averages out to a 2.67. The commissioner of the championship tour, Jessie Miley Dyer, has said that we will be moving into finishing round 2 and into round 3 as we watch Coco Ho on the backhand here. Nice clean wall. Sets up each maneuver, staying close to that whitewash, and then attacks the lip and hangs on. So the final maneuver there.
She did it right there with a bit of flair.
Let's take a look at the replay here.
See Coco just setting up a series of cutback maneuvers on this wave, but a beautiful stylish approach from the Hawaiian. This last turn is where she got critical and just finishes it off so beautifully. So great ride for Coco Ho.
I think it's very important. You talk about finishing it off, not bobbling, but keeping the board maintained with control, which she has done. You can see she's way down the beach.
Those rounds, and it's just something that has to kind of tip in her favor, and we'll see her just catching fire.
So Bianca, a bit of an error there as that wave backs off. It goes into that deeper water. Got to pull those moves off before it backs off like that. Looks like she's going to turn around and maybe have a bit of a rebate, which she does. Let's see what this wave has to offer. A little more vertical face, and it shuts down. Just the one turn from Bianca. Waiting on scores for that last left of Coco Ho. It's so important. We saw Nikki actually pick up a third at that last event again, and that's where she was able to surpass Bianca for the length as we watch the replay here.
Yeah, this is the 7.33 from Coco Ho that she just locked in on the strength of her backhand. Talk about keeping that flow, that momentum, and then adding that degree of difficulty on that last maneuver. You just see her board on rail, and this is the turn that really had the meat on the bone for her to attack.
And Coco Ho picked up a wave during the break, and she has added a couple points to her total. We'll take a look at the replay here, and it's another left.
Yeah, Coco just sticking to that backhand. Gained her a lot of points previously. First turn, strong, a lot of spray. Second turn, throws it up into the lip, rides it out. She knows that that finish is what the judges are looking at.
Unconditional right of any wave that comes to the lineup. But you run the risk if you were to paddle for a wave and miss it, you lose priority. But here we go. Beautiful long left here for Bianca on her forehand. Starts off with a nice roundhouse cutback as this wave starts to build up towards the rocks. Again, set up with the roundhouse cutback. Off that white water there, getting a bit more speed out of that carve, and now to the inside shore break. A bit of a bobble and goes down.
Oh no.
And
Can't afford to do that.
is a huge mistake for Bianca, and that bobble is definitely going to cost her.
Yeah, let's just have another look at this replay.
Tell us what went wrong.
Well, you see her a little tentative, maybe missing a bit of a beat on that first turn. The board staying pretty lateral on that wave. Needing to dig in that rail a little bit. Yeah, she gets a little bit... Oh, you see the rail just catching there, so I don't know if...
With Coco answering to Bianca's 6.17, you would say that a 6.17 has been a pretty good score throughout round one.
Yep.
And so you don't think a whole lot would change. I mean, I guess if you were to take a look at the last heat of the round, you see Coco here. So she utilized her priority.
Ooh.
Bit of an error maybe because... And that was the job well done by Bianca.
Yeah,
in that
totally.
case.
She sold her that wave for sure. You see Coco doing the look back.
Why not? They did actually. You remember the year that Jordy won?
Oh, those were going berserk.
Vuvuzelas were hot at that point. Here we go. Can she have the opportunity? 50 seconds to go. Bianca making a move here. Good size set wave. Going to have to cut loose on this first move, which she does. Good flow. Staying with it here as it starts to steepen up. She's not giving up. I like this. Giving it some fight here. This wave still building. Uh-oh. That was it. That error right there cost it. And look at
25 seconds.
That first turn was really impressive for me, and just you can see the disappointment.
And then that's going to cost her. Bianca is out of competition here on day one. But Coco Ho from Hawaii has found her way back into round 3. And will be at least the 9th.
Yeah, Coco surfing in this heat was impeccable. I mean, such a strong force in this round 2 heat.
And the heat is over, so Coco Ho will move on. As Pops, I'm sure, Uncle, and Mason will be excited about that. Again, keeping that momentum. Mason will be coming up in the Billabong Pro Cascais